Even before you get out of bed, your day has already begun, and it began in the most powerful or most vulnerable part of your body, your mind. What you think in the first minutes of the day can raise a warrior or feed chaos. If you wake up complaining, your day drags on, but if you awaken with purpose, every step becomes construction. The Stoics knew this. Marcus Aurelius didn't expect the day to be easy. He prepared himself to be strong, even when everything was about to collapse. And you, what have you been feeding right when you open your eyes? The world's chaos or the serenity of one who chooses their own path? The way you awaken reveals much more than the simple act of getting out of bed. It reveals the state of your soul. The Stoics knew that the start of each day was a silent battlefield, and that winning there meant dominating the rest of the journey. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, didn't begin his days expecting tranquility. He began with discipline, preparing his mind to face adversity with clarity. For him, every dawn was a chance to prove his strength, not to the world, but to himself. And you can do the same. Today you will have access to 12 Stoic meditations, mental weapons to cultivate resilience, purpose, and serenity in the first hours of the day. Use each one as a shield against the rush, the anxiety, and the chaos. But before we begin, leave your commitment on record. Comment the phrase of the day below. My day will be incredible. Like the video to strengthen this message. Subscribe to the channel to stay firm on this journey, and share it with someone who needs to wake up with more strength and direction. Now take a deep breath and prepare your mind. The Stoic meditations are about to begin. Meditation 1. The first thought shapes everything. The way you start your day sets the tone for everything that comes after. The first thought upon waking is not just a reflex. It's a silent order that echoes through the rest of the day. It can put you in a position of strength or in a cycle of distraction and apathy. When you open your eyes in the morning, what is your first reaction? Complaining about being tired? Worrying about what you need to do? Or do you get up like a warrior, ready to train your mind? Marcus Aurelius said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself in your way of thinking. And this way of thinking begins the exact moment you awaken. A negative thought spreads like fire, consuming your energy even before breakfast. But a strong thought creates internal resistance. When you wake up, don't go straight to your phone nor get up on autopilot. Breathe, ask yourself, what will be the tone of my day? Consciously choose what to feed. Start with a statement of power. Today is a good day to be strong. This small decision can change your destiny. Meditation 2. Life is short, don't waste it. Time does not wait. It doesn't ask if you're ready. It simply passes, with or without your consent. Many live as if there were an infinite reserve of days. They postpone decisions, avoid risks, waste hours on distractions. But the truth is that no one knows how much time they have left. Death sends no warning. Marcus Aurelius meditated every day on this reality. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. This sentence is not about fear, it's about urgency. An urgency to live the present with intention. Every morning is an invitation. Every day is a chance. Will you use it to repeat the same excuses or to act with purpose? Yesterday is a memory. Tomorrow is an uncertainty. Only the now is in your hands. And if you know how to honor it, you will have lived with more truth than many who merely existed. Meditation 3. The world should not have power over you. From the first minutes of the day, the world tries to dominate your mind. News, notifications, demands. Everything happens even before coffee. And that's how many begin. Reacting instead of acting. But the Stoics knew that true strength is not in controlling the world, but in maintaining control over yourself. Epictetus said, "Men are disturbed not by things but by the views which they take of them." The external chaos only hits you if you open the doors of your mind. Your peace cannot be in the hands of others. If every criticism changes your mood, if every small challenge steals your energy, then you are living at the mercy of the world. Instead, train your mind to be like a rock in the middle of a storm. What comes from outside may even try to shake you, but your serenity will be your answer, because he who imposes himself is not great. He who does not let himself be dominated is great. Meditation 4. Master your mind before it masters you. Thoughts arise without an invitation. Like clouds, they cross the sky of the mind. Some clear, others dark. Whoever doesn't observe them is dragged away. Whoever recognizes them governs. The problem is that many live as hostages to their own thoughts. Unfounded fears, unreal worries, imaginary arguments. All of this consumes vital energy even before the day begins. Marcus Aurelius remembered. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. To master the mind is to train yourself to filter. It is to ask, does this thought deserve my attention? Does it strengthen me or weaken me? The mind can be a prison or an ally. And the key is not to believe everything it says. Train yourself in detachment. Choose your thoughts as one chooses the fuel of one's own destiny. Because whoever governs their mind, governs their life. Meditation 5. Adversity reveals who you are. When everything is quiet, anyone seems strong. But it is on difficult days that true character is revealed. Adversity is not a punishment. It is a mirror. It shows if you are prepared, if you have clarity, if you have discipline. Complaining is easy. Giving up is common. But using difficulty as fuel is the choice of the few who really grow. Marcus Aurelius said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." The Stoics saw in challenges the training ground of the mind. Every problem is a chance to forge virtues. It's not the obstacle that defines you. It's your response to it. When the day tests you, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I get out of here stronger? Pain doesn't have to be a burden. It can be the beginning of your strength. Meditation 6. Choose your mood as you choose your clothes. Before leaving home, you choose your clothes. You observe the weather, define the style. But what about your mind? How do you prepare it? Most don't even realize they have a choice. They wake up and let their mood be dictated by news, traffic, demands. But just as you wear a coat for the cold, you can wear an attitude for the day. Epictetus said, "People are not disturbed by events, but by the views they take of them." You can choose patience instead of irritation, clarity instead of haste. The secret is not in avoiding problems, but in deciding with what energy you will face them. So when you wake up, ask, what attitude do I want to take with me today? Prepare your mind with the same attention with which you prepare your body. And you will see that no day will be stronger than you. Meditation 7. Fear is a liar. Face the day without it. Fear whispers. It doesn't scream, it just plants doubts. And, silently, it paralyzes. It makes you believe you are not capable, that you will fail, that you are not ready. But fear lies. It exaggerates, distorts, creates monsters that only exist inside your mind. And every time you believe it, the chains tighten a little more. Epictetus said, "Freedom is not in satisfying desires, but in eliminating fear." Fear does not disappear on its own. It retreats when it realizes you do not obey it. Whoever moves forward, even with fear, transforms this shadow into fuel. Question the fear, and, if it works out, face it. Act. Because on the other side of fear is the life you have not yet lived, and it is waiting for you. Meditation 8. Every person you meet is a test of patience. The challenge of the day is not always in big events. Sometimes it's in a sidelong glance, in the impatience of traffic, in the rudeness of a stranger. Every person is a silent test of your peace. Will you react or will you respond? Will you match the aggression or maintain your serenity? Marcus Aurelius said, "When you wake up, think of the privilege of being alive. If being alive is already a gift, why waste it on useless discussions? It's not about passivity, but about wisdom. Not every provocation deserves a response. Not every criticism needs to be absorbed. Your peace is sacred. Protect it. And remember, staying calm is not weakness. It is the strength of one who masters himself." Meditation 9. The day will pass anyway. Make it worthwhile. Time does not stop. It doesn't wait for your motivation, nor does it ask if you are ready. It simply passes. And with it, so do your chances. The question is, what will you do with today's time? Will you waste it waiting for the ideal moment, or will you start now with what you have? Marcus Aurelius warned us, do not waste what is left of your life in discussions about what a good man should be. Be one. Every instant has weight, every choice has impact. What seems like an ordinary day is in fact a precious piece of your existence. It's not about doing a lot, but doing what matters. Define your daily purpose. Don't wait. Use it now with intention, because in the end, the only question that matters will be, what did I do with the time I had? Meditation 10. Pressure is a privilege. It means you are alive. Most see pressure as a burden, but it is a sign of movement, of responsibility, of growth. Whoever feels pressure is involved is in the game. To flee from it is to hide from life. The Stoics did not fear pressure. They used it to strengthen themselves. They knew that the mind grows like muscles under resistance. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, just as labor strengthens the body." If the day is heavy, it's because there is something important on your shoulders. See this as an honor, not a punishment. Pressure refines. It teaches you to resist, to focus, to lead. Whoever faces it becomes stronger. Whoever avoids it becomes more fragile. Do not ask for an easy life. Ask for a strong mind. And you will never again see pressure as an enemy, but as a sign that you are exactly where you need to be. Meditation 11. The world is hectic, but you can be serene. The noise outside never ceases. There is always something demanding your attention. Notifications, obligations, urgencies. But in the midst of this chaos, you can be a point of balance. Serenity is not the absence of problems. It is presence of mind. It's choosing not to get lost in the rush of others. The Stoics did not try to control the world. They mastered themselves. Just as the bottom of the ocean remains calm, even with the surface in a fury, you too can cultivate this calm. Serenity does not come by chance. It is trained. Conscious pauses, deep breathing, intentional silence. Not every conflict deserves your response. Not every urgency is real. Taming the external agitation begins with an internal decision. I will not get lost in a confusion that is not mine. Meditation 12. Every obstacle carries a hidden opportunity. Not every blockage is an end. Sometimes it's just a redirection. Life does not want to punish you. It wants to prepare you. But only those who exchange the complaint for the question, "What can I learn here?" can see this. Marcus Aurelius already said, "What is in the way becomes the way." The Stoic does not flee from pain, he transforms it into a lesson. Every mistake contains wisdom, every loss a new chance. When something gets out of control, the question is not why this to me, but how can I grow with this? The obstacle can stop you, or it can be the push that was missing. It all depends on the look. Don't fight against what has already happened. Use it. Transform the problem into purpose, because even the stone in the path can become the step that takes you further. You now have in your hands 12 mental weapons, 12 Stoic reminders that can change not only your day, but your entire life. Every morning is a chance to start differently, to plant thoughts that strengthen, to cultivate a mind that does not bend even when the world is heavy. What you feed upon waking shapes everything. And if today you choose to start with clarity, purpose, and strength, no one can take that from you. No matter what comes, you will be ready. Now, if this message made sense to you, show that you are committed. Comment down below, "I stayed until the end." I want to see who is really ready to use each day as a training of the mind. Leave your like to strengthen the channel. Subscribe to Stoic Spring to continue receiving reflections like this. And share this video with someone who needs to start the day with more direction. Life doesn't wait, so get up and walk like someone who knows exactly where they are going. I'll see you in the next video. See you soon.